them all. Lavender, persimmon, sky, white, smoke, and black. All right, so dial in, run, don't walk, one time only. There you have it. How was that for a nice little preview of what's coming up in the show? And then look who I get to hang out with for 2 hours. Soon to be grandmother, Sue Clifton.
12 weeks to go.
12 weeks to go. Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you? I love it when I get to hang out with my girl.
It's been too long.
I know. We always have fun together. We are just two gals who love great handbags, and we love bags from Dooney and Bourke. We have a great assortment, I think, in the show tonight, don't you?
We do. And when you said you've been able to live through that trend twice on the drawstring.
Yes.
You and me both.
All right, girl. We should make T-shirts, right?
That's right.
I lived through the drawstring trend
right.
once. It's back. All right, so here's how we're going to start the show. With, I think, a great bag for those of you who may be starting to think about your summer vacations, places you're heading to travel, or for those of you who in the spring and summer months do like to downsize a little bit, this is a crossbody. It's the Samba leather. It's a flap crossbody bag. We've put it on 6 payments of Easy Pay. By the way, everything in this show is on Easy Pay, which is so brilliant, and lots of 4, 5s, and 6s. This is a 255587, so crossbody style, but so many almost like sporty and yet almost elegant features at the same time on this bag, Sue.
You know, very girly girl too, with the pleated detail that you
love
see on the
that.
front, which is so nice. And you know, when we go through, we'll talk about colors, but in order to do that to a leather, it has to be very soft to start. So I want to let you know, it is a pebble leather, but it's already as soft as you want it to be. You know, this is what you want after carrying a bag for 2, 3, 4 years. We've already done that and made it very soft. So great silhouette and larger than the average crossbody. So
yes,
this could be your everyday handbag as well.
Love it. Tell me a little bit about getting into the bag. Do I have to unhook this padlock?
No.
Is there a secret to it, or
It's
do I just lift?
Just
right?
lift,
You
nice magnetic.
So you're not
the weight
threading
of that,
anything
no.
through or anything? And were you going to say the weight of this kind of keeps it shut?
It does. It really helps it find its way shut when you just kind of let it down.
And then you can see the magnetic right under there, and it's nice and secure. You lift up, and then away you go on the interior. Let me go through colors real quick, and then we'll go back over and do a tour. One thing I do want to point out is the trim, the sort of accent leather on all of these, is a little bit more of a darker shade. Which color brown would you call that?
This is probably more our Timoro brown, which is a nice, rich, dark brown.
So that's the color of your strap, and then sort of this little strap across the top of the flap. The color that we're seeing here, of course, is white, and the one in front of me is your gray. Everybody's loving gray for a neutral right now. So again, it doesn't look too dark for spring and summer, and it's not too light in fall and winter. I mean, it's a great, you know, neutral that way. If you go down in front there, that's the purple, gorgeous, like orchid purple, so pretty. Just a fun pop. Then we have it for you in black. Love the black with the accent of the brown. I think that makes it a little more casual. We have pink, which is our light pink. So many of you love that pink color. May I just tell you, I just got back from a trip to London, and I was looking in a lot of the windows to see sort of like, I wonder what's coming. You know, it takes a while. Pink was everywhere.
Right.
Pink, 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 pink. I mean, the fashion forecasters are already saying 2016 is really going to be the year of pink. So you're starting to see it a little bit now. I would jump on that so you have it ahead of time, because once you have it, you'll be wearing it for many years to come. And then for those of you who sort of want more of a tonal neutral, this is our honey, which is a beautiful kind of medium shade of brown.
Yeah, we tend to do a lot of the Timoros and then maybe sometimes the saddles. This is more of that milkshake warm, very easy to wear. And again, it's really a nice size, you know, as far as what you're going to be able to put into the bag. You can see the details with that gorgeous leather trim, the strap that you can adjust as long or even as short as you need to go. Very soft leather to open it. This is really just the padlock with the logo for our logo itself, but opening it, you have a nice magnetic, and that finds its way shut with the weight of that padlock. But then when you open it, just because it's a smaller bag, you know, it doesn't mean you have to not have those great options of a zip and even a slip pocket for your smartphone. And then on the opposite side, a big pocket that you can fit a larger smartphone in, and then a nice long keeper for your keys.
Love it.
Notice how we lined, I mean, all that gorgeous leather. All you see from all angles is that beautiful leather, red cotton on all of the color choices on the interior.
One thing I think is really important to point out when we talk about Dooney and Bourke being an all leather bag, that's on the outside, that's on the inside trim too. a lot of bags will say it's a leather bag, but when you look at the interior details, you know, whether it's just even the sort of, you know, collar around the zipper and those things, a lot of other brands will use man-made materials, not Dooney and Bourke. So all genuine leather, really from top to bottom, inside, outside, super soft. This is an investment, but I'll tell you, you know, sure, it would be easy to go out and buy a cheapo nylon crossbody bag for 40 or 50 bucks, but you know what? It's going to look beat up, it's going to look worn, it's not going to hold up very well. You're going to end up donating it and be back for another type of a crossbody bag, and you're going to keep spending that $40 and $50 over and over and over again. What I really believe in with Dooney and Bourke is that this is an investment, and it's something that, while yes, it's a little bit more than maybe you thought you might spend on a handbag, you have it for years and years and years. Graduations are coming up. This is a beautiful graduation gift. You're traveling. You want to be hands